like the extended family, like pregnancy.
Actually, I should have this turn around. Hey guys, we're at stop number 8. We are at, I'm gonna turn it around.
I think it's 9, Carolyn.
Is it 9? I'm behind. I already put 8 on there. Okay, guys. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to count. I'm artsy, guys. Just deal with it. We're at Jersey Community Acupuncture. And you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, so I'm Nicole Maniez. I'm the acupuncturist and the herbalist here at Jersey Community Acupuncture. I grew up in Flemington, and I thought I'd never return to New Jersey, but I did. So I came back probably like close to 4 years ago, and I opened up on Broad Street. And a few months ago, I moved over here to 21 Stangl Road, where all the fun stuff is happening. So
all
we've
the
got
cool people.
Yeah, we've got Factory Fuel and Bluefish Grill, and we've got Kissimmee River Pottery here. We got Kevin Baum Polterman's Art Gallery.
We got Her Fitness right here.
We got Marie with Her Fitness. We've got the Epic Dance. We've got A Life in Balance that does yoga and physical therapy. And I have a new neighbor. So this is Dr. Sharon, and she is Integrative Chiropractic Center.
Awesome.
Maybe y'all will talk. You can tour like a bunch of chiropractors.
Yeah.
Do like a chiropractor tour day.
I think we could definitely do that. We got some great people in this community.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
So this is a great new location. As you said, there's all kinds of great businesses in this area. It's super convenient to town and awesome. So, all right, should we head inside?
Yeah, let's head inside.
So how did you get your training for acupuncture?
So with acupuncture, in the state of New Jersey, you need to have your bachelor's degree, and then you go to 3 to 4 years of acupuncture school.
Wow. Okay.
So depending if you're doing, it's 3 years if you're not doing an herbal program, and it's 4 years if you are doing an herbal program.
Wow.
So you do that, and you do, some internships and some externships, and then you sit for licensing exams, and then the Board of Medicine on whatever state you're in will license you.
So for some people that don't know, it's essentially as much education as a medical doctor, traditional medical doctor.
Yeah. I think medical doctors might have more like internship
Clinical
hours,
type, yeah.
that kind of thing. But it was more than I thought it was going to be.
That's awesome. Good for you.
But it was a lot of fun. Yeah,
That's cool.
too. So we have our little shop here. I like to make things as well.
Oh, very
So
nice.
a lot of it is stuff that I make, and then I get to put it in front of people
That's
here.
cool.
Yeah, so we have some different essential oil sprays, some soaps, some little cards, some journals.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we have a bunch of t-shirts, some screen printing stuff.
Oh, very cool.
Let music be my medicine. Yeah, and then we have like the basic, the Jersey Community Acupuncture.
For super fans. I like it.
Some hoodies and stuff like that too.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. And this Saturday we're going to be having our grand reopening party.
Cool.
So that's from 2 to 4. We'll have some like music and food and drinks, and I'm hoping to get a screen made so that we can screen print some t-shirts.
Yeah, that's really
And then we'll
cool.
also do like an acupuncture demo and also ear seeds. So some folks that either have a hard time getting here or just prefer to have ear seeds as opposed to like a full body treatment can take those, and you'll leave them in your ear for you could leave it in for 2 weeks as long as it's not irritating you. And there's a nice detox protocol that's actually used nationally called NADA that's good for folks coming off of opioids, but is also good for any other kind of addiction stuff.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And there's also great points for pain and anxiety and depression and things like that too. So sometimes folks will come in and get a treatment, and I'll put a few seeds that they can then go home with, and that's something that they can then press on if they're feeling a craving or feeling more anxiety or something like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then so we're a community acupuncture clinic too, which makes us unique. So we're part of, we can come on, I'll show you this map. I actually just got back from PokeFest, which is People's Organization of Community Acupuncture. So we just had a conference down in Florida, which was a lot of fun. And this is some of the clinics. There's definitely other clinics. I haven't updated my board lately, but nationally we have clinics all across the country, and we're part of a co-op. And the co-op is really awesome because, a lot of times acupuncturists are kind of solo practitioners.
Yeah.
And this gives us like a really nice base of community and folks to talk about business stuff with and patient stuff with. And,
off of each
yeah,
other.
yeah. And our goal is to make acupuncture more affordable and more accessible. So, you know, one of those things is the economic barrier that a lot of people find with acupuncture. So we charge on a sliding scale of $20 to $40 for all the follow-ups. Some of the clinics, you know, even start at $15. And that just really opens the door for people to be able to come in. People get to choose whatever they want on that scale. And that, you know, that at least is looking at the economic accessibility piece. And then we also try to, you know, look at everything else and see what kind of barriers we're putting up and see how we can take some of those barriers away so that everybody feels included here and feels welcome here.
We love that.
Love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you want to head in. We also have some, I mainly just keep Chinese herbs here.
Okay.
I do have a few herbal teas, but some of the things that I always keep in stock are the cold and the flu stuff. Everybody's feeling a little coldish. Allergy stuff, so there's some really nice formulas in Chinese herbal medicine for allergies. Also some things for like hot flashes, a few things for digestive stuff, and a few things for pain is mainly what I keep in. And what I love about Chinese herbal medicine is that it's a system that's, you know, has not been clinically broken. So we have clinical information from like whenever writing began, kind of thing. A lot of the formulas have anywhere from like 6 to 12 herbs in them. So you can think of it as like a bunch of little friends kind of coming together to help you, as opposed to like one strong herb. So they'll kind of temper each other too. Like if there is an herb that might hurt your digestion a little bit, there's another herb that's going to help kind of, you know, moderate that. And places that I love herbs where I feel like there isn't a great Western option is like colds and flus. Like a lot of times it will either kick that out so that you don't get a cold or flu, or it will shorten the duration. Any kind of allergy stuff, so the congestion in the face, the itchy eyes, great for that. Also really good for a lot of gynecological stuff. So if somebody like doesn't have periods or has painful periods, or you know, as they're transitioning through menopause, like having heavy bleeding, hot flashes, like other things like that, I really love herbs for those two places. Cough that won't go away, also great formulas for that. Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can head into the treatment room. As you can see, there's a ring of recliners here. So basically when you first walk in, it's almost like the end of a yoga class where everybody's resting on a mat. So right, you know, even as a practitioner, right when I walk in the room, I get really calm because there's all these people just resting with their eyes closed. There's half the room are asleep as well. So you immediately kind of like feel that relaxed energy and that vibe in the room. And that's really nice. And I think for folks that are a little bit anxious about needles and acupuncture, it's nice also because they can come in with their families, with other, you know, family members, friends. And when they walk in, they can also say like, oh, like this isn't
intimidating.
Yeah, it's not, this isn't so scary. Like, look at that 12-year-old's getting needled over there. That's totally fine, you know? So they can kind of see how the process works before they get needled.
Okay.
But yeah, who wants to get needled?
I'm up for it.
I know you want to.
Guys,
I want to, but I'm gonna let you do it because you need it.
I admittedly have a cold that's, I think, just starting right here, and I'm taking a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So it's, you know, helping mitigate that.
And I need her, so I'm gonna let her do this.
So
I'll be your guinea pig for the day. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to
If you
my
want to take a seat here.
Sure.
And then, so normally folks just pop off their socks and their shoes.
Okay.
So in this treatment model, you don't have to get naked or anything. So
Wonderful.
So that's good. Yeah. So if you want to roll up your shorts or your jeans for me, and then also if you could get your sleeve up, there's a nice point right here for sore throats.
I've got a T-shirt on underneath. Is it easier if I take this off?
Yeah.
Okay.
However you're comfortable.
Hey, everyone.
We'll go like this.
Awkward. I can show you how tiny these needles are. So
Perfect. Oh wow.
you
Just
see, it might even be
not
hard to
even
see.
hair thin.
Yeah,
Smaller.
yeah, and they're super
I don't
flexible.
like regular needles, and I've had acupuncture before, and
Yeah.
it's not
So
scary.
all the needles are sterilized. They're one-time use. So when we're done with them, we just stick them into the storage container. So this chair kind of jumps up. All the chairs have their own character to them. So this
Little
one has
personalities.
buttons, yeah. And if you want to push back further, you can. So it's So we try to make sure everybody's really comfy and cozy when they're here also. So if you need a blanket or a pillow, let me know. Just gonna take your pulse. So just kind of taking the pulse, seeing what I feel in there. And then can I see your tongue real quick too? Okay, great. And so you're saying you feel like the main thing is a sore throat? Okay. Any congestion in your face or?
Maybe just a slight bit, but it's really more like right in here.
Okay. And your body feels okay? Like no achy?
No, not really. Not yet.
Okay. But you feel like you might feel like that?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe coming soon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is a needle that's really nice for heat in the body, specifically sore throats as well. This point is a nice immune building point, so if somebody's not feeling well, this point does that as well. How's it feel?
Fine.
Fine. Good. Pretty gentle, right? Yeah, so you can see it's one of the things I love about acupuncture is that it's just really simple too. Like this is a simple medicine. It's not complicated. It's rare that anybody has any negative side effects. So once in a while, somebody might get a bruise or have a little tenderness at the site of a needle, but that's pretty rare as well. But besides that, the one main side effect is that people normally get really relaxed and take a nap. And so,
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that nowadays.
And it's a really nice, it's really nice to be able to help people with something really simple that a lot of people can afford in this model. With most conditions, you do need to come back as well. So one treatment isn't going to do a whole lot, especially for a more chronic thing. For a cold, hopefully you will feel a little bit better when you leave today. But yeah, for a chronic condition, what I normally see clinically is that people start to feel better somewhere between the 3rd and the 6th treatment.
Okay.
And that normally happens in gradual steps too. So, if somebody's coming in with chronic back pain, hopefully after the 3rd they say, hey, this feels 10% better, and after the 4th, 20% better, and each treatment, just a gradual improvement. So it's not. Most of the time it's not magic, although every once in a while I have somebody that comes in that's had a chronic issue and they're like, you healed me in one treatment, and I'm like, oh right. But that's definitely not the norm,
Right.
So normally people come in for a series of treatments and then they're feeling better, and then some folks might come back for maintenance and other folks are like, I feel great, I'll see you next time I need you, and I might not see them for quite a while. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do one last one on your forehead.
Guys, I barely feel these needles
barely
even
feel them?
going in. Yeah.
Good.
And I don't like needles.
Yeah, she's not jumping or anything.
No.
So if you have
Not
any,
scary.
I've watched her this whole time. She didn't even know they were going in.
Yeah.
And I can definitely see that people fall asleep. It is extremely relaxing in here.
Good.
I like the environment that you've created.
Yeah, it's really soothing. I like this. All right.
Yeah, so normally I would cover you up if you wanted a blanket and let you rest for 40 minutes or so.
Okay. That's how long a session usually is?
Yeah, it's normally about
Okay.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I didn't know it was that long. That's awesome.
Yeah. You get a good nap.
Gosh, I just want to do it just to get the break from the day. That's wonderful.
Yeah. And I think there's definitely folks too that use it as that self-care thing where they're just so used to running all the time and they just want to come down and
Do
have a
something
chance
positive.
to just calm their bodies down
And that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
we all
Really.
did that.
Yeah, we do. Most
be
of us
awesome.
do need to
Stop.
stop and take a break. Yeah, it's so true.
And what a great alternative to, turning to pharmaceuticals or, just self-medicating in all different ways. This is treating things, using your body to heal itself or pushing your body to heal itself. Is that a right way to say it? How would you say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel like it's a prompt to the body to kind of get things moving in the right direction, and then hopefully the body takes over and is able to, heal.
Okay.
heal itself. And a lot of times too, people might come in and say, hey, can you fix my knee? I have this knee pain. And then after 5 or 6 treatments, they're like, you know what, my knee feels better, but I'm also sleeping better, and I'm less irritable with my spouse, and my digestion's better. And sometimes I'll even have folks that might come in like March, like again, let's say they're coming in for knee pain. And then come like May when allergy season starts, they never said a word to me about their allergies, but they're like, I didn't get allergies this year. So there's definitely, you know, some systemic things happening.
They're all linked. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's almost a ripple effect with some components of health sometimes too. When you stop and take a break, or you know, like you were saying, you'll see it affect other things you don't even realize.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this, Nicole. This is super awesome.
Thank you for coming.
And definitely, I'm gonna turn the camera around here, but
I can push the buttons appropriately. So thanks to Nicole for this, and definitely this is something you need to check out. If you already know about acupuncture and use it, please check her out. She has an amazing place, and if you're new to it, this is a great place to start. I know that as soon as I stop this video, that's probably what I'm going to ask about right away, because I've never done it, and I definitely have a list of things that I need help with. So continuing on with our 24-year anniversary celebration, we'll see you at the next stop. Have a great day.